Welcome back to TV's 50 Hardest Men. We're up to number 30 now. And this next lot are mainly good guys, you know, coppers and that. But they still come from the same school of hard knocks as you and I. Here's what it takes to be good and hard.
The ideal TV hard man is the good guy.
They're tough, they're hard, and yet we're constantly cheering for them and rooting for them because they're just trying to do the right thing.
There's nothing bad about him. He's not rotten at the core. Actually, at the core, he's saintly.
A real hard man is somebody who actually protects his family, protects his right, and ain't no schmuck.
And he's on the side of virtue, and virtue, of course, is a wonderfully attractive thing.
You're willing to fight for what you believe in, maybe even die for what you believe in. I think that's what a hard man means.
At number 30, a tough cop from the streets of New York who knocked about with a bit of brick cop totty. At first, she didn't like the way he waved his weapon around. But then she changed her mind. Now that was hard. Now at number 30, you definitely want to make peace with this hard man.
Dempsey and Makepeace, great series. You know, she was a nice English policewoman that you'd look at and think, whoa, you know. And then she gets to sign this American cop who comes over wielding a gun, you know.
I'll be there.
He was a New York cop, pretty much educated from the streets. He was used to doing things his own way, incorrigible, irreverent, but loyal.
Dempsey, Lieutenant NYPD.
There's a real key moment in 80s television when it comes to TV hard men, and that's when Dempsey turns up at a kind of tea time show with a gun. He brings it into the country. How relaxed are our laws at Heathrow? He's a Yank, OK, we make allowances, they're borderline mental, but he's got a gun and he's not afraid to use it when interrogating suspects.
You tell me what I want to know or I'll blow your head off.
If you turn up with a gun in a place where no one else has got a gun, immediately you're the hard man.
He was a guy who did it. He did what we really wanted to get done. And he could do it because he wasn't English. So we can let the American, you know, be politically incorrect, be wrong, do those things, and get it done.
Pick her up, or I'll kill you.
We hadn't had anything quite as glamorous and as sexy as Dempsey and Makepeace until Dempsey and Makepeace came along. Because you've got this rough guy probably from the Bronx or Brooklyn or somewhere, who knows where that accent was from.
You dumb broad, get us out of here!
And then you've got the gorgeous Makepeace. Obviously blonde public school Totty who's got a secret crush on this guy.
Married?
Sorry?
Divorced.
You know, so you put them together, you got a lot of dynamics. She was Tinkerbell with a gun, you know, and he was Dirty Harry.
Go ahead. I need to practice.
He was so brilliantly cast because he had Makepeace next to him to make him look even harder than he really was. She was genteel and sweet and charming. He, therefore, by comparison, got harder and harder and harder. And the really sweet thing is that he's still growing hard for Makepeace all these years later because they're still married.
I ended up with the girl. I got the girl in the end. I'm one of those guys. I did it. Yes, I did do that. I married her, and we're together.
Thanks anyway, Sergeant.
At 29,